Seemed like you guys got off to a good start. You know, you get the early goal, and you had a lot of position in the first period, and then you lost momentum. So, you know, what happened?
We started complicating things a little bit. I feel like. I mean, um, I felt like we gave them their chances, and the chances that they got and the momentum they got was from our mistakes, especially in the second. Um, and I don't know, we didn't really play our game fully, and I mean they work hard. I think they got some skill up there, and um, really just happy with the 2 points too.
Are you at the point as a team where you can be critical of your play during, after a win, or is winning the game enough for them?
I mean, ultimately it's the 2 points that matter. But we know if we want to keep getting these 2 points, I think it's been the theme all season really to play more complete games, because I think we've shown that to ourselves when we play our game, how good we can be and how effective we can be, and that's just something that's our next step. That's our next challenge to kind of get to, but at the end of the day, it's the 2 points that count, and I think it's easier to kind of go back and look at the games and see what we have to do better or what we have to do more when you win, rather than losing and then start panicking a little bit. I think that goes for everyone. It's a lot easier when you win.
You guys were playing so well for whatever 10 games or whatever, and now you have a win that kind of is like one of the early season wins where you don't play as well as you would like. I mean, did you lose something in between Tuesday in Chicago and that?
Again, we have to look at it, and it's one game. So, I mean, I don't have the perfect answer right now, but again, it's. I mean, we're happy with the win. Maybe not happy with the way we played for 60 minutes, but again, I think we just got to keep reminding ourselves what we can do when we stick to our game plan. How we play when we play like we should, and I mean, I think that's the challenge every team has. I think every team can have really good 20 minutes or 15 minutes or 40 minutes, but it's just got to do that consistently, and I think that's something for us to become that team that we want to. We have to raise that level, and that's natural for us to. I don't think there's ever a day where you're fully perfect in your game. I think there's always something that you can work on, and I think that's again, when you keep winning, that's I guess a good problem or whatever, easier problem. Sorry.
For yourself, there's been speculation. Does it bother you that you haven't scored when other teams are winning? So you're the guy who can answer it. Has it bothered you? And do you think you need to score in order for this team to reach its maximum?
I mean, we've been winning games, and ultimately that's all that matters. It's the 2 points. It's standings for the New York Rangers. What points do they have? And do I want to contribute with goals and points? Absolutely. I mean, I got that offensive role. I get the ice time. But at the same time, if we keep winning, then it's that's easier to kind of put aside. Is it frustrating? Of course it's frustrating when the puck doesn't go in, especially when the chance has been there. But at the same time, it's just trust the process, and again, team first, and if I can help with the goals, right, that's great.
So when you get these chances and you don't finish, for another series of games, do you beat yourself up over it or not?
Try not to. I think it's hard not to when you create and you hit the post or you miss the net or whatever. But again, I mean I've gone through these types of stretches. I feel like every season. Even 2 years ago, when at one point I felt like everything went in, I had the stretch where I didn't score a lot. So it comes and goes, and I try not to focus on it too much because I know that's going to take away from all the other things that I have to do. I'm not just a pure goal scorer. That's not my only job. So in terms of that, I think there's a lot more that I can bring to the table. And when one thing is not working, I got to do the other things a little bit better. So I try not to beat myself up on it, but again, I would be lying if I said anything about it. That's just human nature, I guess.
Mika, what was the wave of emotion like when the Sabres seemed to score the tying goal, and then all of a sudden you find out it doesn't count?
I mean, a relief, obviously, but we knew it pretty early. Came back to the bench and checked the offside earlier than it came back, so we knew. And then that, when you get a chance like that, you get a second chance, then you just got to make sure that you stop the puck from going in again, and we got it done. So we leave Buffalo with 2 points, and we're happy about the points.
What do you think of Alex and Phil?
Good. I mean, he comes up with big saves when we need him, and I feel like that's been the theme of this season with our goalies, and he's been great. So that's always good.